Welcome back. My name is Koushik and you are watching Koushik's Everyday English. Today's video is going to be very interesting for you because today you are going to learn how to use the same word in different ways. Now, you may wonder how is it possible? So, those who wonder, today's video is for them. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get diving. The word that we will learn to use in different ways today is see. Now, see is a very common word, it's a verb. But do you know that it can be used in different ways? It can be used to mean different things. Yes, today we are going to learn this particular thing, the different usage of the word see. Let's take up the first use. See in the sense of perceive. For example, I saw the man walking towards me. Now, saw is the past tense of see. What does this mean, or what do I mean when I say this? I saw the man walking towards me. I mean that I look at the man, I perceive the man, or I recognize the man with the eyes. So here the word see means to look at or to recognize with the eyes. So in this way you can use the word see in your daily conversation. Let's move on to the next use. See in the sense of visit. Look at this sentence. I went to see him yesterday, or yesterday I went to see him. When I say this, I don't mean I look at the man, but I mean I visited the man, right? So yesterday I went to see him means yesterday I went to visit him. So in this way you can use the word see to mean to visit. Let's take up the next use of the word see. See in the sense of watch. It was one of the most amazing films I have ever seen. Now, when I use the word seen, I use past participle, which is the third form of the verb. And you must remember that this third form or past participle is generally used in the present or the past perfect tense. Now, when I use see over here, I mean I watch the film, right? So when I say that I have seen the film, I mean I don't look at the film or I don't recognize with the eyes. I don't mean this, but I mean I have watched the film. So in this way you can use the word see in another way in your daily conversation. Let's move on to the next use of the word see. See in the sense of understand. For example, oh, I see what you are saying. So when I use the word see here, I mean that I understand what you are saying. So look at the use. We are using the word see, but it doesn't mean to look at, but it means to understand, that I understand what you are saying. Let's move on to the next use. See in the sense of foresee. Foresee means to imagine. We can see a day when all people live in peace and harmony. Here you mean that you are imagining. You imagine that a particular day will come when all people live in peace and harmony. So it's a kind of imagination. So in this way, you can use the word see. Look at the next use. See in the sense of witness. He has seen the murder at the dead of the night, or in the dead of the night. It means that he has been a witness of the murder, right? He was present when the murder took place. So in this way, you can use the word see to mean to witness. We can use the word see in different ways, as I have told you. So now we'll see how we are using the word see. See in the sense of find out. Look at this sentence. I'd better go and see if she's all right. When I say this, I don't mean that I look at her, but I mean that I'll find out if she's okay or not. So in this way, you can use the word see, but in a different way. Look at the next use. See in the sense of consider. You have asked for help and we'll see what we can do for you. Here I mean that I'll consider, or we'll consider your case. You have come to us seeking help and we'll consider what we can do for you. So in this way, you can use the word see to mean to consider. Look at the next use. See in the sense of make sure. For example, see that you must complete the project by the end of the day. For example, your boss is telling you. What does he mean? He doesn't mean that you must look at the project, but he means that you must make sure that you must complete the project by the end of the day. So in this way, you can use the word see to make sure of. Let's move on to the next use of the word see. See in the sense of accompany. Accompany means to give company. For example, he didn't offer to see her to her car. When I say this, I mean that he didn't offer to accompany her to her car. So over here, I don't mean that he looked at her or he watched her, but he didn't give company to her. He didn't accompany her. So in this way, you can use the word see to mean to give company or to accompany. Let's move on to the next use of the word see. See in the sense of meet. When I say I saw her last night at the mall, here I mean that I met her. So in this way, you can use the word see in order to mean to meet. So ladies and gentlemen, this is for today, and I hope from now onwards you will start using the word see in the different ways that I have taught you. But before I leave, I would like to remind you once more to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back again with another interesting video for you. Till then, stay safe, love your family, love your parents and love yourself.